That's yeah. One of the sushi deals I had earlier was kind of spicy, but the rest of it's really good.
Gray Fox 1-5. Can you get us to that central building?
Negative, Bravo 6 actual. The central building's in the colony center ring. We just can't get a transport ship in there.
Why not?
An installation on Grand Hill's using a directional transmitter to jam all our frequencies. Our nav systems won't work between the northern and central...
Is my Twitch not going? Oh, it is. I'm just not getting my Twitch symbol.
rings.
Then find a way that doesn't use your navigation systems.
There is no other way apart from walking up to that jamming transmitter and turning it off, sir.
Fine, Gray Fox 1-5. Then what's the sit rep on enemy force strength?
Not positive on that yet, Bravo 6 actual. But I figure they've got to be dug in pretty deep by now.
Bravo 6 actual, over.
Bravo 6 actual, this is Dev Crew Gold 5. Encountering resistance on Grand Hill. Casualties heavy. Repeat, heavy resistance and casualties. Over.
Gold 5, estimate force strength, over. Fuck.
Not inspiring confidence here, Burns.
We need you to take that damn hill.
Is it strategically important?
They teach you those big words in DARPA Pansy Academy. No pussyfooting up here, ladies. We run out and we take them down.
Affirmative, Bravo 6 actual.
Hold on a second. For some reason, normally the Twitch monitor for the fucking Twitch is doing. Right now, it's fine. Do what? He has big titties over there. The tattoo goes on it. Pops.
Heads up, people!
So using our tattoo system. Yeah,
You want us to
oh,
break that thing?
and they were like water balloons or some shit. They popped.
No other way to get up there but to hump it.
Oh my god, why the fuck is there just an enemy right around the fucking corner?
Have some juice.
Okay, go on. Wait, I'm still overheating. And the punch throws away my shield. God, everything uses up the shield. Yes. Power. Fuck you.
That container is on the move.
We've got lots of movement on the interior.
More of this sushi.
Here they come.
Will sustain me.
Line them up and knock
God.
them down.
Fuck you! I don't want to eat sushi with chopsticks. I've paid my dues.
That was a
Fuck off, Tony.
Hold still. Administering epi.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. You guys are gonna give me shit. Yeah, Came with the territory I was expecting. Oh, did he hurt little Tony's feelings? This might have been a bad idea. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, those are turrets. I see. God.
Not what I was after, but it'll do.
How do I get up here? Right here. Oh, shit. Almost die. Fucking titties. Asshole. Well, now the time is slowed. Well, it's not. I'm gonna eat my sushi. Give me assault rifle ammo. Fucking asshole. Yeah. You dickbag. Tony. 8:30. No, it's 8 now, so it'd be 8:39 probably, right? Fuck off! I'm a human being. Yeah, I forgot. Human life means nothing to you, John. Thanks for correcting me. Who needs help? With what? Planting it or what? Is he doing it for that old lady you help out? Is she paying him? I figured. You go. John, why did that sound almost sexual the way you put it? Tony normally services her for free. Kind of scaring me over there. Damn. Tony, do you have a granny fetish? Silence is compliance!
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. DJ Khalid doesn't go down on his way. It's kinda... No, I haven't seen the post about it. I'm assuming the tweets roasted his ass charcoal. What kind of man doesn't go down on his own wife? Is he afraid she's got something? He's the what? He ain't the king of mine. I don't even like his music. Oh, he said, so that's his response to people roasting him. He's the king, his rules are different. Isn't that kind of sexist and chauvinistic? The fuck is this cunt? Staircase. That's where they keep coming down from. Checkpoint.
Another container is showing movement.
Not what I was after, but it'll do.
So you're gonna
Fuck! I can't get close to the gate.
Elena, hack it!
I can't, Sam. It doesn't support
Remote operation. You need to use the control panel in the building to the right of the gate.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Nope, I cannot. This was pointless. Take cover. Eat sushi. Eat sushi. Ryan ever dug a tree before? There's your problem there, Tony. See, Ryan's very smart, Tony. He's very smart. But things like that, not his forte. I just know that your brother is not adept in doing anything physical. Yeah, Tony, go help your granny lover. Oh God! She offers you potato salad, it probably isn't. Greatest thing. I expect Tony to try and murder all of us in our sleep. That should come with the territory. Wait, were you really the most voted to mow everyone down with an AK? I'd believe it. You're Ryan's brother. He was voted most likely to eat a baby. Yeah. He doesn't perform, but he expects it. That's different rules for men. So basically, you're telling me he's a sexist scumbag who thinks he has more rights than a woman. So was it like online, like just people posting shit in the chat, or were they roasting him when he was getting his interview? This is on Twitter. What did they say to him?
We're gonna have to breach that gate. Elena, help us out here.
A king who doesn't is
I
no
tried
king at
hacking,
all.
but they put analog locks on it. You're going to have to blow that gate up.
We're gonna need some heavy explosives. Demo team up front. Everyone else provide fire support.
Dude. The Rock? The Rock, what does he say?
Have some juice. Hold still. Administering heavy.
So he said he says he what? He
Have some juice.
takes great pride. Rock says he takes great pride in mastering all performances that he gives, and then he excuses himself from the chat. I love The Rock.
We're at the gate! Setting charges now!
The demo team has set their charges. You need to get away from that gate.
The name sounds familiar, Brian Posehn, but yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. When I say it, there's always a wink and a smile. You moan and rub your balls, so I've heard. So The Rock just roasted him?
Yeah, well, played into his joke.
No.
And then somebody later on was like, wait, is that what Smash Mouth means?
Is that what Smash Mouth means? But did they roast DJ or Khaled more or not really? Those were just the best ones. That sushi is good.
Enemies closing from above.
Come on. Come on. The response was? The Shrek ass feel. God. I love when people like post shit like and respond to funny shit, cause like the shit they get up to is just perfect. Watching me again. Or is it? It's 8-11.
Elena, lead the way.
Head to the left of that KNRB-0.
Right.
Can I kill it?
Get down! Everyone, get down now!
Thanks, cutscene, for fucking me.
Heads up! Got another piece coming down! Go for the gate on the left!
4 words. A girl went here. I'm not DJ Khalid. I doubt that dude's gonna be able to live that down for a long time. Like, that came off as super offensive. It wasn't supposed to be. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking building hit me in the head.
Elena, lead the way.
Head to the left of that KNRB-0.
Right.
Everyone's coming for DJ Khalid, not his wife, though. I love that.
Get down! Everyone, get down now! Heads up! Got another piece coming down!
God damn it. Getting wrecked. Getting shreked.
Elena, lead the way.
Head to the left of that KNRB-0.
You can get your thing in the fucking Twitch to like set up to where you can play songs when someone requests them via the chat. And you can ban certain words. So like, we banned one of my buddies' names, Sean, from the chat, but for some reason it didn't work. I don't know why. And then we banned the words Stromboli, just for shits and giggles. Actually, I have a headshot.
Get down! Everyone, get down now!
What, did you just find another one that's funny?
Coming down!
Artist rendition of his wife giving him the head. Oh, God! That's disgusting! Shows him fat as fuck. Is his wife hot, though? To be honest, I've never been a fan of him. But I have an uncle who looks just like him, so we like to give him shit about it.
Go for the gate on the left!
Why do you do these things to me, John? Do I need to get a part of our chat war? I think my cousin likes DJ Khalid, and I laughed my ass off because I'm a fan of him. I kind of think a lot of the guys that think we're stupid. I think my cousin told me that his wife was actually really hot. Here's another thing DJ Khalid can't do with his mouth. That's what the fucking title of the first search that comes up when you look him up is. That guy is never gonna live that shit down. Dumbass. I had this, I would have to do that shit all day. Is his wife hot?
You don't have time for this. Fly that thing down its throat.
Okay, I'll activate the engine and have Elena handle the rest.
God, the distortion with the fucking...
Elena, can you hijack this thing remotely?
Negative. The jamming signal
Distortion isn't coming through the stream.
Guess this
It's just
one's
on
up to
mine.
me.
What?
Sam, what are you doing?
She's not that bad looking, but she's not that great looking. She's okay. Yeah, I guess my streamers can't, the people watching my stream can't fucking tell, but there's a distortion for like the first 2 centimeters of my screen up, where it's like an old TV glitch, you know, like where it just glitches, but it doesn't do it for the rest of the game or anything, it's just on the cutscenes. I think it's a bad update for the Xbox One.
I'm getting good at this falling out of transports thing, don't you think?
It's not the screen. Because whenever I go back to the game, it's gone. It's just cutscenes. Well, there's a lot of problems with the backwards compat. Like, it works. The games work. But there's still some technical issues. Like, Fallout 3, you know how there were, like, a lot of bugs with that? Yeah, there were a lot of bugs with Fallout 3. There is a lot of bugs with Fallout 3. And they somewhat fixed them. Well, whenever they first made it backwards compat, fucking...
What was that last transmission?
There's like a segment that I was on in Fallout 3 before I was debating on streaming it or not, and I probably will after a while, but I just fell through the world. I just never came back. I was pissed.
I told you to have them home.
They didn't get the transmission. The signal channels are too strong.
Yeah, I have Skyrim Remastered, and I'm probably gonna start streaming that.
At maximum power.
I'm slowly growing as a channel, but normally I only get like 12 views a vid. I'm lucky. And normally at a maintained amount of 3, and a low amount of like 1, if it's like a certain time of day. I can get more streams than that just farting on what? Oh, fuck. I think a lot of it has to do with I also don't have a face cam. Benefit. Oh yeah, they saw my ugly ass mug. Fair enough. Go for it.
Hatch is opening up.
Here we go.
Just still alive. Don't know if hitting these ones in the back.
What the hell is that thing? NATO code name is Mia. Don't know shit other than that. Some things are better left unsaid.
Transformers like Transformers. You watching the Beard Brothers play Pokemon Red versus Pokemon Green at the same time? Wait. I said Beard Brothers. How's that going?
I'll take this.
Oh, their friend is gay. Fuck, my friends, one of them's bi, but they think, we don't know if he prefers men or not, but right now he's with that dude. So, yeah, so they've just been calling him gay. And so I immediately just thought he was gay, and I guess the other day when I called him out on his gayness, he was like, I'm bi, you know that, right? I get the fuck out of my... Jesus. But, no, fuck, I stayed the night Slades, but I think his mom got freaked out when she saw me. You know, as most people would be freaked out when they
Make
see me.
flying merry-go-rounds.
Lol.
Welcome to
But,
take a ride.
No, Logan invited me over to
That
swim
would be
with
the
them and
jamming
stuff, so I
specialist.
said, fuck it. Did, but Slade sent me a message as we were leaving.
Hey,
Hey, give us a heads up next time you want to spend the night. And I'm like, their house is just a fucking wreck. But like, it's like that all the time. So Logan's like, yeah, it's always like this, no matter who comes over. So I'm wondering if that was the issue, or if it was the issue that Mom wasn't 100% sure that I was there or something.
You're out of ammo.
Yeah, you just don't give a shit.
I need somebody to go.
Yeah.
Don't just spray and pray. Concentrate your fire, damn it.
That cannon fire's too heavy. We can't land. I'm turning the ship around for another pass.
Don't screw around. Get low and hold ASAP.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I just got that shit back.
That cannon fire's too heavy. We can't land. I'm turning the ship around for another pass.
Don't screw around. Get low and hold ASAP.
Oh, I gotta hit it in its gears. Makes sense.
gotta be something we can shoot at on that thing. Find it and concentrate fire.
I mean, I'm just taking a guess here, Sergeant. Or is it was that glowing red spot? Yeah, that. It's gotta be that. What else could it be? God damn it. Bullshit.
Don't just spray and pray! Concentrate your fire, damn it!
It's alive again. You know, I actually started the Pokemon game series originally from fucking Yellow Edition. What? Yeah. I had the original Fire Red as well, but I like the Yellow Edition because you can get Pikachu from the start.
There's gotta be something we can shoot at on that thing. Find it and concentrate fire.
Yeah. I had the original Game Boy. Look. Just die, you fucking bastard.
Don't just spray and pray! Concentrate your fire, damn it!
You only have one voice line for combat experience. Oh, that's too fun. How many times I gotta fucking oh wait. It's like three-sided with the
Not what I was after.
Don't just spray and pray! Concentrate your fire, damn it!
Yeah, no. The reason I asked you about Deadpool 2 is, and all that stuff, you know, because I'd watched the first one with you, but that was actually the first time I ever came up. Was the time that we watched Deadpool together. That was the first Tigerland. Because that was the first summer I came up, and then I came that next year, the next time during high school, senior year, and then I did it occasionally every year while I was in college. But we missed one of them, I think, this year, and then we really didn't go to the one at the very end. We came up to visit.
Yeah, I'm saddened by the fact that
Oh, my birthday was when the movie Pixels came out. So like I'm a big fan of like old arcade games. So I was like, they made this for me. And also I love Adam Sandler movies that work. The keyword that work, because sometimes Adam Sandler's just in these bomb movies. He's a good actor. They just put him in so much shit it gets overplayed.
a lot of it's his studio. Have met.
Yeah.
I think he's still trying to find what actually works with his past because you can't replicate the studio that he was really in.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to create. Well, I don't think it has to do with political correctness, in all honesty. I mean, there's a little bit there. What? A movie of his that got scrapped? What was it?
It was an Indian one, I remember. Like, basically, he made a lot of jokes about Indians.
Oh, fucking making fun of Native Americans is like a no-go. Oh. Yeah.
The signal's
Where's no
no
bra?
longer being jammed. Well done.
So it was kind of fucked up.
All right, let's get these troop transports on the ground and head for the central building. So much
Yeah.
for your ride on the merry-go-round, son.
The extras walked off set because they knew it was too fucked up.
It's me.
Why did you attack? We were supposed to be cooperating.
Do you take me for a fool? Cooperation is mutual exploitation. We have merely exploited you first.
What are you saying?
I am saying that our spirit of cooperation may be a little less spirited. It is time to
Yeah.
move on. We will speak again after your unconditional surrender.
Damn you!
Yeah.
Enemy vehicle ahead.
If we compromise OPSEC, we're screwed.
You've still got time before they spot you.
Yeah.
We aren't fighting in
And
this
it
thing.
kind of goes with the
Give me
fucking
the
all
order,
the actors
lad.
like currently getting in trouble for like fucking molesting
Yes,
fucking
sir.
women and shit. Because now via the internet and fucking social media we have an outlet for that, and like everyone, and then it's a way to rally
You're
someone.
not
So
quick
like
from
a
here.
lot of the reason
Elena, what's the status on the
people
road?
don't do it immediately or ever is because they're ashamed. But if everyone talks out in unison, which is how they can get it in social media, then everyone can rise up.
Affirmative. Bravo, let's roll out.
This is all the men you're taking?
Well,
An MSOC fire team is in the area. We're gonna link up with them.
Red Maven 1.
This is Bravo 6 Actual. I'm at grid coordinate F28. Give me
yeah,
a sit rep on your location.
yeah.
We hit heavy resistance. They've got us pinned on the main staircase.
Donald Trump is accused of raping a
Roger, Red
13-year-old?
Maven 1. Bravo on its way. Hold steady.
Why didn't I hear about it?
That we can do, Bravo 6.
The 13-year-old received death threats from Trump supporters? What the fuck? Well, the motherfucker rented out a porn star. He's not above and beyond fucking small children. Both are illegal. I guarantee you one was a gateway to the other. He thinks he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And they demonize the kid for it? That's bullshit.
There's no stopping them.
Death threats.
Don't waste your time on those soup cans. Just aim for the Romanovs.
Hold still.
Well, yeah, because like these famous people built up a reputation of being these nice guys and stuff. So then, Brock Turner, I don't think I am. It's a famous rape case. Recent. He got 6 months in prison. Just 6 months? Because he's what? Because he's a good athlete. Well, it's like all them fucking football players that were like beating and molesting and all that crap. They get away with it because they're fucking famous and shit. One of the guys who saw him do it fucking vomited.
Hold still. Administering heavy.
And he got 6 months. It was that graphic. The girl received injuries. That dude was sick at the sight of it. And the motherfucker gets 6 months.
Don't stop, damn it! Keep moving!
You have a Romanov F closing in.
Everyone, keep your distance! Stick your necks out too far and it's just for you! Hold! We're taking position here! Now! Everyone forward! Hold this position!
Yeah, if they get like fucking their reputation ruined and no one to back them up, of course they're gonna drop it, and that's how they win. But then when you get like where the fucker's done this to multiple people, that bastard finally gets his comeuppance. Like a lot of the fucking famous people that are in trouble for harassing and making women fucking get naked and shit, so that way they can get a role in a movie.
You're moving too far forward.
This is gonna be fun.
We are in a society that's anti-women. They still technically get paid less than us. Yeah. Fuck me. The way they fucking... Oh my god, what the fuck are these things? Detroit was 60 years behind on a rape case? The kits, not the cases.
That was a close one.
They had a serial rapist they weren't even fucking aware of because they fucked up. Lovely.
Hold your horses! We're forming up here!
Have some juice. This will come in handy.
Oh fuck, did you hear about that guy that I can't remember, I think he broke into a GameStop wearing a fucking plastic bag and they never caught him? You could see his face, but they never fucking caught him.
That must be a new type of Romanov.
Just digging its own grave.
Out of the way! Get out of the way!
The enemies appear unresponsive.
Officers coming.
Good. Keep pushing. Elena, take care of the door locks.
Roger.
Uh-huh. Is it? Oh yeah, because it's they don't want to give other cops a bad rep, so they'll fucking just pretend it never happened.
Unlocked.
All right, move out!
Oh shit. Shit. I don't know, everyone makes mistakes.
Super 35! Super
It's just you not giving a fuck.
Good to know you're okay.
Thanks, Bravo 6 Actual. We shook the enemy and we're approaching your location.
Super 35, the skies are not clear. Elena, is there anywhere they can land?
There's a landing zone up ahead.
Good. Super 35, we'll rendezvous there.
Affirmative, Bravo 6.
What was it for?
Elena, how should we proceed?
If you cross the drawbridge and cut through the terminal, you'll end up right on top of the highway.
The drawbridge is up, and it ain't moving.
Then you're just going to have to find the manual controls on the other side.
Wheels down, Bravo 6.
Burns, have Super 35 land on the opposite bank.
Gotcha. You hear that, Super 35? Land on the other side of the bridge.
Enemy fire!
Super 35, provide air support. Then land when we clear these assholes out!
Happy hunting, Bravo 6.
Gotta put on some sweatpants. So my nuts can breathe.
It's basically their
Precincts?
yes. There you go. And there's this one here. This guy is definitely part. And they get a call. His house had been robbed, or somebody had broken into the house.
Yeah.
And they were sure if it had been robbed or not. And cops like, okay, well, daughter called her mom. Okay, where do you keep your money, your valuables at? And that way, you know, we can check and see if they got to it. So he tells them, and it was a bit happened. It's like
$100 was her life saving. She told them where she kept her valuables so they could check, and let me guess, they just took it.
If you lose that transport, you'll lose all means of further infiltrating the colony. Watch out for any sign of enemy forces.
Be careful would have sufficed.
Fuck.
If you lose that transport, you'll lose all means of further infiltrating the colony. Watch out for any sign of enemy forces.
Be careful.
So the partner
would
was
have
dragged
sufficed.
into a fucking other partner being corrupted, and then he couldn't do it, so he just gave up. Has to kill. So they were stealing money off the spot, drug dealers. They were out of pocket for the
I've confirmed no resistance on the far bank.
Damn.
Landing now.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
The bridge is down. You can cross now.
Yeah.
Enemies breaching from below.
Everyone to the central plaza!
Another 2 drill transports breaching the surface.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
So at least acknowledge you did something wrong. Don't act like it didn't fucking even matter. Well, see, I have a big issue, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but a lot of people in my generation currently have like zero fucking work ethic. I can't talk today. Well, I've grown. Okay, the people that raised me were fucking 80-year-olds because my parents weren't around all the time. So
Great. More damn things to deal with.
yeah. just saying there's a majority. You don't think there's a majority in the same numbers? God damn it, fucking bastard! Just. When did the age of millennials start? Yeah. Millennial anti-theft. It's a. Yeah.
I'll open the terminal doors. They're connected to the highway on the other side.
No, it's not going to chat.
It's not any more anti-gun than previous generation.
Yeah.
It's just once again.
There's an elevator on the other side. Take it up to the highway.
Gotcha.
How is that?
Oh, you used it. Which one? This one or the other one?
This one.
Oh.
And so I unplugged your phone charger.
What's in that box? Board games?
They aren't letting up, are they?
Probably getting wiped out area by area.
I don't imagine resistance getting any lighter.
They want to win just as much as we do.
I'll open the elevators.
Good. Take care of them.
There is some sort of truth to that. Yeah.
There's too much rubble blocking the road, sir.
And someone blow that shit up!
Enemy fire incoming!
These assholes are
It's
going
back
down
with me, my
first.
fucking grandma cooked the best recipes in the world, but not write it down, so we had to convert that shit to paper. Yeah, we had a landline telephone, but then I don't think we have one anymore. And my dad had never had one, I don't think. My dad just liked cell phones. My dad was the first one to switch to all cell phones. That was back in the early 2000s, and then my mom switched in the 2010-ish, around then. I think that's when we stopped having a house phone.
Pain of having things like that. All it is just
The hell is that thing?
You can't really condemn it.
exactly. That's
It's different, but you can't condemn it. Yeah.
It's a goddamn Creon! Bigger than I thought it'd be. That thing's at least 1,000 feet tall!
it's different. Different. That generation's different. So, that, I mean, mostly me. Everybody thinks
That was easier than expected.
Millennials aren't under 18.
Well, that big piece of work won't be.
The youngest generation, millennials.
That attack
So then what are the new ones
whole
called?
area. Stay alert for the enemy and watch your step, Marines!
We're gonna go down with the road.
Move, move, move!
Debris blocking us ahead!
Stay frosty. First, hold down and get your head straight. Then
I
we
was
take down
born
that
in
rubble.
97.
Have some juice.
I didn't see.
That attack just softened up the whole area.
I'm speaking from
Stay
personal
alert for the enemy and
perspective.
watch your
That it
step,
doesn't
Marines.
go for every single one. I'm saying, like, from where I'm from, a lot of the kids my age have like no work ethic. A lot of the ones that were farm raised or had that kind of background, yeah, they still do. But
Debris blocking us ahead!
Stay frosty. First, hold down and get your head straight. Then we take down that rubble.
think he's ever what? You don't? I don't think Donald Trump will work with his life. The work he does is with words that sit in his ass. And he doesn't even do this bullshit.
It's coming down!
Move! Do not
These
get
people are
dragged
doing
into
it
this
on
shit.
fingers. Yeah, I actually watched that. How? Okay, so you know how I'm studying social work, and one of our assignments this year was we had to watch a few videos and like comment on them, what we thought and stuff. But ironically, on a bunch of the ones I had seen, there were a lot of like mid-class people who couldn't afford homes, and they had to like move from place to place. They had enough to feed their families, they just didn't have enough to have a roof over their heads. And I was like, that's bullshit. And apparently it's on the rise, but it's only in like populated areas, not in like rural areas. Not unless they're high value. I thought Hayes is what? It's the most expensive place to live in Kansas.
It's coming down!
That's including Kansas City? How much was the house that we just got? That's not that bad. Well, I'm from Guyman, where like a lot of the houses there are priced super high, so I guess I'm used to it. Why the price? Yeah, and me and Ryan are sharing a bedroom.
Run!
Shot him.
We're getting the enemy. Run!
I have like 5 brothers. Actually, technically, one current 3 that are brothers. But I have a stepbrother who's actually But like, I had to share rooms with him at one point and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried. And also, and my family would hate me for saying this, but Ryan and Tony's family, especially Ryan's dad, are probably more family to me
Super
than
35.
a lot of my
Not
family.
without air superiority.
Because a lot of
It's
my
too
family
big a
have this
risk.
mentality of,
There's a monorail
why don't you
nearby
come and
can
help
use.
us, but they never come and help you.
No, we're going by air.
I think I'll take the monorail.
And it's really bad
You
on
and
my
your
mom's side,
goddamn right.
and it's about, it's somewhat similar on my dad's side for certain family members, but like, I could probably count on my both of my hands, good family members, and I probably wouldn't use up all my fingers, and most of those would be grandparents. No. Especially my. But they're not. They don't approve of gay marriage. They're religious. They don't see it as correct. They look down upon it.
But grandma, I just don't know how she got her head.
Elena, chart that thing's course.
On it, Sam.
But it'll do.
It means they love you enough to overcome it when it's against their morals, I think.
You need to take out those searchlights before they spot you. I've pinpointed them on radar.
Okay, slow down the monorail so I can take clean shots.
It's already moving as slow as it can. There should be a silenced anti-personnel rifle aboard. You need to make sure they don't hear you as well.
Not a problem. Nice shot, Sam. This'll come in handy.
No, but like, in all honesty, my grandparents
Enemy
and
disabled.
my dad
Sam, great shot.
are pretty much the only family I really care about. My cousins,
Nice shot, Sam.
my cousins, it's like a half and half. The youngest ones, the ones that are kids, they realize that some of their parents probably don't have the best values, and they know to overcome it, which is kind of neat. But like one of my cousins had kids early. I'm not saying that's bad, but she was kind of demonized for it.
Nice shot, Sam.
Oh yeah. But what had happened is ironically, the other cousins on her side of the family, like I've got, her name's Kayla, and then I've got Cody and Catherine. Cody and Catherine went on her own, and she was the one who didn't have kids early. She was supposed to make it big. She was the one that everyone thought would make something of herself. Ironically, the one who's making the most of herself right now is the one that had kids early, yeah. And
Enemy disabled.
The bogey is circling on your 6, Sam. Fire from the aft of the monorail car. Sam, I've detected a missile launch. You need to get rid of those searchlights.
that bastard come back and see me?
Structural integrity at 50%. Take out the enemy before they hit you.
This is gonna be fun.
You guys have a longer what? Stronger sex drive than women? No, it's equal all across the board. Women want to have sex just as much as men, if not more.
Nice shot, Sam. Nice shot, Sam. Enemy disabled. Enemy disabled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Using sexual
So, you guys ever? Yeah. You know?
Something's blocking your path, Sam. The enemy RIs must have put it there.
Explosives should do the trick.
but where she's
Sex.
you understand?
Does she have an imbalanced sex drive, or? You know, ironically, throughout high school, I never had a wet dream until I got, like, past high school. No, not your sexy ass.
Explosives are set.
You
No,
need to place
I just-
another set of charges.
My parents told me about wet dreams, and I almost didn't. And I didn't throughout, like, all high school. I'm like, bullshit. Then I had a friend who had them. I'm like, well, I guess they are real. I just haven't had them. And I've had like one or two. That's. And I've only gotten them recently, and it's because no, relax. Because when I was in college, what had happened was no, I mean back at Dodge. Yeah, no, they were not like ones that my parents acted like would ruin the bed sheets or whatever. It was like small shit. Like they acted like it was like the discharge of a fucking rhinoceros. Well, I swore off sex for a year because I didn't want to fuck around with it.
This'll come in handy.
No, because we had an STD epidemic in Dodge the first year I was there. And a lot of the kids returned and then spread it again. And I didn't want any part of it.
Explosive set.
And
Get back from
I
that
decided to go
barricade.
after nice girls,
I'll let
but
you know when you're out of the
no,
blast radius.
it's probably not the best way to go about getting laid. And I knew it wasn't. I wanted a relationship because I had fun in high school, I'm not even gonna lie. But I did what I did in high school because I knew that I got to college and I need to focus more on my studies. And I was fine with that. I kind of planned it all along. And up and decided, hey, I I'm having sex with
The
you
Creon
this
is
year.
headed for the center of the colony. It's in landing position.
So I didn't. So I haven't had sex in a year, and I got to admit my sex drive is off the charts right now.
Are the ambient light reflectors down?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Hold still. Administering empty.
Give me a sec. I gotta. I turned on my audio to chat, so it'll probably cut out my audio from my stream or my audio to game because you're vacuuming. So I just said fuck it. I'll turn it back on once I'm done. Oh yeah, guys are raised up to be like, oh, you can have sex all you want as long as you're smart about it, and girls are like, you fuck more than one, you fuck one person and you're a whore.
Structural integrity at 20%. Any more damage and you risk catastrophic failure.
We're clear.
Nice, Sam. You've got a smooth ride ahead of you.
Nearly ripped the fucking monorail in half. Okay, I'm gonna turn my chat back on. Okay. Conversion therapy? Is it like trying to make gays turn straight? Yeah, it's stupid. It's like gay camp where they like tell you it's wrong and then they like practically beat it out of you. Yeah, a lot of gays commit suicide if their parents aren't for it. Okay. Shut my chat. Maybe back up.
Sam, the Creon is headed for the central building.
Meaning the RIs are after the MSOP Marines gathering in there.
They want to take them out before we even get near them.
Is there any way to stop that damn thing?
Yeah. It's not new. People have been gay since the Roman era. Well, before that. But you...
But approaching by air is suicide.
Just bust a hole in its leg with a railgun. We can't bust a hole in anything until we clear the area of these damn robots, sir. I'm on best control.
Sensors are showing the railgun team is being targeted by the Creon. You need to clear the area for them before they get wiped out.
Okay, Sam out.
Believe that Shakespeare was gay? Yeah. Who had a, oh, the king had a tunnel built to go to his gay lover's house?
One of our railgun team. Sam, you need to eliminate the enemy army. Use the Gatling gun, brother.
Sam, you've only got one railgun team left. You need to protect them from enemy fire.
Fuck. And I forgot that I had a second fucking turret. Dumbass.
Sam, you need to get out of there. The Creon is preparing to fire.
All right, moving forward. Sam, keep me covered.
This is gonna be fun.
Well, the original lesbian's husband, his name was what? Translates to what?
We disabled the Creon's laser.
Little prick from behind.
Nice to know we won't be ending up roast.
You need to stop the Creon from moving to pass by. If you fire up into the leg burners, you should be able to disable its locomotion.
Opening fire on the Creon.
That got it open.
Everyone help Sam get inside that opening! I've reached the central building and will be handling the MSOB team rescue.
You're out of range to use the wire gun. You need to get those combat engineers beneath the hole in the Creon.
Okay, I'm in the stream here so I can go to the bathroom, so I don't have to have people wait on me. I'll just start up part 3. I don't know how long this one went for.